Hey y'all, I popped the moon card, so I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna talk about the moon. Let's do a reading about the moon. I've been up for a minute, saying my prayer, feeding my cat, fussed with my ancestors for a minute on how stupid people are, and then I popped. So the moon fell, which we dealing with defending yourself, accepting certain things, and letting your feelings tell you how to instead of your mind, letting your feelings, letting your emotion, if it's healthy. Because motherfuckers been operating out of their emotions unhealthily. If that makes sense. Girl, stop. 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 I'm recording. It's not always about you. America. Honey. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're feeling the vibe, like, share, and subscribe. I wanted to share with y'all how I got into this work. I don't even know, I don't even know. I just made the decision that I was about to stop doing what I was doing for a profession and go towards the spiritual part because I've always been highly spiritual, like it's crazy. This is what I popped this morning, finances, because I got a feeling that people are concerned about their finances for whatever reason. Let your feelings tell you how to. Sometimes you just can't go get another job. Sometimes this is what you was born to do. I said to God this morning, okay, so I'll be having conversations with God, and I'll be going there. So I'm like, it makes you want to literally strangle somebody when you know you were born to do something. You build it with no loans, getting straight out the mud. Is how you building it. So a lot of people built it with no loans. If they did get a loan, it was a small one that they could afford to pay back, not double-digit numbers like 5 racks. Okay, and that's what Sam Walton started with. Walmart, the owner of Walmart and Sam's Club. I think a GI loan or something, or somebody loaned it to him, but it was connected to the military. I do remember that. This is what you know you're supposed to do. And people will just keep saying, go get a job. Because you're, whatever it is you were born to do, they say it takes time. Well, not really, because if you build it, they will come. So where does the bottom fall out at? If you have a good product, where does the bottom fall out at? And I want to talk to somebody where the bottom never fell out. It just kept going. Jay-Z said he has kept going when somebody auto-corrected him and set him on the right path. So then my question becomes, why did he go through all that with Beyonce? Some men really do have it mapped out how they want their life to go. And at some point, marriage and fidelity is a part of that equation. Because they've had enough of the player lifestyle. They just burnt out. They wanted to be an all money in situation with somebody they can trust, one person, because they done been through the ringer with multiple women. Somebody work a root on their motherfucking ass, and then just end up trapping them inside that lifestyle. So when they do meet that person, they go through hell and high water to be together and to maintain the 10 of Cups. This spread I did, I'm gonna show y'all. Sometimes you can't read for yourself. You really can't, because you Wi-Fi for so many other things and beings. Sometimes it happens when I try to ask a question pertaining to my personal life, like finances, my business, all that kind of stuff. It'll come up for the collective sometimes, or it came up with this archetype of Jay-Z and Beyonce. People might say, why does she always got Jay-Z and Beyonce up there? What's up with that? You ask me. You asking me. I'm asking you. What is? I don't know. I really don't. I was guided to channel on my wall, like it was like art. It was like art. It was just like, it looked like a Basquiat piece, honestly. To pray for her, to cover Jay-Z, to cover Blue when she was a baby. Remember they was picking on her, fucking with her looks and shit? Because they tried to pull that bullshit. She gonna look like Jay-Z and used to do the little, y'all know the little bullshit memes they used to make about that baby. That's a baby. LeBron, his family, me, my mother, my brother, and I think my son. And I showed the channel to people. I had a spring equinox, women's gathering or whatever at my spot I was living at. They seen it? I don't know. I know I've been getting my ass kicked though for my own shit and shit pertaining to them. I get fucked because I see them as everyday people like everybody else should. No, I've never met them in person, but I still see them as everyday people like everybody else should. Jay-Z and Beyonce's reality is not a non-reality for me, you, whoever the fuck. This candle is for power couples trying to get there. You could say you're a power couple before you there. You could be on welfare right now and your man got a basic 9 to 5, but y'all going somewhere kind of situation. Okay. You could be a Jay-Z and Beyonce. Who said you couldn't? You know? Who said you couldn't? You know? Now what's so crazy, this shit is showing me how people literally attack you when you have something real. I ain't even joking. And sometimes they so gone and they do this shit. I really do this shit, son. They done forgot they attacked you, how they attacked you. Because they done moved on to go attack some motherfucking body else. Okay? I'm telling y'all. Do I want to meet them? Yeah. Have I channeled with them? Yeah. I've been on so many channels with them, it's ridiculous. The physical manifestation hasn't taken place yet because I'm always being attacked. People just literally sit on my platforms to block me from something that I worked for, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Look at the number of subscribers I have. I've been on YouTube for over 6 years. They had to shut down another channel because they couldn't move past 150 subscribers. It ain't like I'm corny. I know I ain't the best or the greatest motherfucker in the world, but to me, I'm pretty good. You know what I'm saying? If you don't see it, well, maybe one day you will. You know, maybe one day other people will when these motherfuckers quit trying to block me. Based off of me meeting my divine masculine, us making a connection, something real, he runs back because that's what men tend to do. Why the fuck? Tell me this, divine femme. Why is it the realest men that run away from something real, but you can find the most fraudulent nigga that always say they keep it real, and he ready to go with you tomorrow? You tell me. you tell me what happened, cause I'm confused. This is supposed to be the reality for a whole lot of people. They be on some why y'all looking at us shit. You know what I'm saying? This is real life. He always say that. It really is. People was trying to kill them. This is why I had to cover them. But they was fucking me up like I had their type of money. But they hadn't come into the type of money that they are in now before I covered them. They were going somewhere. Okay? And people were literally trying to kill them. This spread show it plain as day. What they trying to do to you, divine femme? What they trying to do to you, divine masculine? Kill your motherfucking asses. And we don't got no money like them. It's the real. They don't like it when it's real. It's real. They hell bent on illusions, man. You like, I'm not about to live my life a lie. Some people just not on that. If it don't fit, they must have quit. A man can have all the money in the world. You got some women, if she ain't feeling that nigga, his money don't mean nothing, and she gonna walk away from it and go back to her regular 9 to 5 job. And he just gonna be salty, more than likely, and still trying to get on. Some way, somehow, you know? What's real is what's real. For real. They attack me because they think I got something. You know, I've been channeling for a long time. Especially for Jay-Z and Beyonce. Now I got all of these ancestors and energies I channel with, been channeling with them for years. You say that, and they think you got something that you don't have. What I have that's to me valuable is what I created. To sell, to feed myself and my child. Same as y'all. Excuse me. These people don't understand anything but impulsivity and illusions. Look at this. The Sensei Meditate that gave it up. I'm like, what the fuck? As soon as it dropped, I'm like, oh my God, I just grabbed that candle because it reminded me of them as an archetype of so many of us. The only difference between them and us that are in separation is they decided to come back together and just take the ass whooping together. Because you're going to stay in a 3 of Swords in order to maintain a 10 of Cups in this world. How fucked up is that? Okay. Look at this shit. This is the energies, the attacks. Okay, the Knight of Wands. It's this archetype. This is what my ancestors are telling me. This is y'all and y'all divine masculine, whether you in separation or whether you were in separation and came back together. Okay, like Jay-Z and Beyonce. This is the 3 of Swords. So that means they feel like this most of the time. Wouldn't you? If you're in separation right now, you feeling like this and the divine masculine feeling like that, but y'all just in separation. Power couples decide, are we gonna get our ass kicked? Like he said, be sure to meet me, bring a box of L's, you know. She said, I die about you. We could just go to hell together, because basically this is what this is. To maintain a 10 of Cups. It's real, not a 10 of Pentacles. No, it's no Pentacles. It's no Pentacles. I told y'all it was love they was after. The Pentacles just adds to their fury, you know. After the 10 of Cups, you get the fucking King of Cups. Still no money involved. So you got a real love with a real man? Okay. Any real? Okay. Oh, that's how you doing it? Okay. Further comes the attacks. So a King of Pentacles in that bad boy, and y'all at the 3 of Swords. To maintain the 10 of Cups, not even the 10 of Pentacles, y'all. The 10 of Cups, the King of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. A woman ain't even on this bitch outside of her being on the 3 of Swords and this silly pop-off ass energy that could be either male or female in the Knight of Wands. The divine femme ain't on no card but the 3 of Swords. Okay? Okay. That's what I told my divine masculine. They're not going to knock it off, so why don't you just come in now and we can get our ass kicked together instead of you telling me I ruined your life. No. I shine the light on your ruin. Now they're attacking me. I don't like this. You don't like it. Hell, you ruined mine. You want to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Why'd you even inbox me? I didn't come looking for you. Then you're going to that shit. You could have just left me alone. I grew my edges back. Had lost my weight. Honey was looking good. So the Knight of Wands is brave, hasty, eager, temperamental, ambitious, capricious, unpredictable. You hear that? Guess what it means, Mama? Picture this, a karmic. Picture this. The motherfuckers that attack your union. The motherfuckers that attack your unions, whether you together or in separation. You together, they're attacking you together. If you separate, they're attacking you each one by one. The divine masculine catching what he catching by himself, and you catching what you catching by yourself, divine femme. If you together, then y'all both getting y'all ass whipped together. But I would rather, everybody ain't as brave as the karmics. Trust you can handle new situations. That's why I said they attack one, they forget. Because they always unpredictable, popping off, brave, hasty, eager to be on it. Oh, ready, tell us more. Part of heading down an unknown path courageously is knowing you can deal with situations as they arise. Work less on planning and more on your courage. Who's always planning? The divine masculine. Who's always brave enough to move out into whatever situation, just as long as it keeps the divine masculine looking for clues. Karmisha. Keep your goal in sight, which is to keep the divine masculine away from the divine feminine, even if they're together physically, like J and B. Same house, got children, everything, okay? Okay, they took the plunge like the karmics. Okay, you a separation, y'all divine masculine ain't as brave as Karmisha. Okay, he got a plan, but how's this plan working out? I don't think too good. If I'm just saying. Keep your goal in sight. Don't lose sight. Don't lose weight. So they do weight gain and spells on us. Don't lose weight. That's what I was going to say. So they do that too. I mean, they do it all, Take the opportunity. Okay? They look at you, see how you looking, see what you say in your little post. You gain weight, good. Keep on adding pounds, girls. You can't lose weight. Who said somebody was trying though? Anyway. Don't lose sight of what you're here for. Keep your vision in mind and march toward it with determination. Charge forward. Charge forward. Look at this. You tell me. It ain't funny when you know they come charging forward at your hand. Charge forward. Now is the time for action. You may be going into a situation a little blind. But sometimes, in order to accomplish your desires, you have to act now and ask questions later. That's what Divine Masculine was supposed to do when he first met you. We moving too fast. No, this is right on time. Come on in here. Let's get this on right quick so we can build this little empire or legacy, whatever we about to be doing, and start living now. He said, no, I got a plan. Where's he at, Divine Femme? How long your Divine Masculine been gone? How long your divine feminine been gone? They either say they're not with anyone or they're in a, what they call that? A complicated, situationship. It's not they in trouble. They in trouble because you knew where they were supposed to be in 80 or 2, but they had plans. Okay? And right here, this is showing people that went into separation. Only thing you getting your ass beat right now is for the 10 of Cups, but you been knew it was real. People that decided to tough it out like B and J, we might as well, if we gonna do the 3 of Swords, for the 10 of Cups, let's go on here and make some more alchemy and some more love so we can make some more money together. And fuck these hoes. Fuck these hoes. Fuck these hoes. Like Future had been seen. The Divine Masculine ain't no King of Cups right now. And he ain't no page. I mean, he's a page of pentacles, not a king of pentacles. Because you is where he's supposed to be in order to get where he needs to be, which is the king of pentacles. So men that decided to stay and not separate, or they separated and went back, they working their way out of the page of pentacles into the king of pentacles. If I was disengaged, the collective, I promise, I think I would be right. It's just the math on it. You ain't got a shit but two people getting attacked and you separate. You know it was real from conception. You just getting your ass whipped separately. Ain't nobody making no bread and ain't nobody making no love. We're not making love no more. Try to change. Just mixing shit. They just keep with the witchcraft. They're not gonna stop. I keep telling people that. I don't know what the fuck makes people think that I say this shit for advertisement. Nobody buys my product. If you do start, fine. But they don't. So it's not like I'm in it for marketing. At a certain point in your journey, you already know your shit Trump tight and it's gonna sell. You still be marketing while you're producing. Once you've produced, you got what you need. Okay, it's time for motherfuckers to buy for me to get to work. Why aren't we moving? Oh, because Divine Masculine decided he had a plan. He did the pop off, but in the wrong direction. He thought it was the right direction, but it wasn't. He was going to be in the Three of Swords regardless because they knew that he had found something real. So it's time to keep him in a hole. Keep him in this shit. And still would say, make me something to eat. Can you cook me something to eat? Can you pour me some? Can you make me some coffee? Can you make me some tea? And this is how they entrap them. They ask them to do it, they do it. I told the man I was dealing with, I said, why would you ask me to get you something to eat as angry as I am right now with your ass? And then they turn around and say, you doing it to them. They'll make the Divine Masculine or the Divine Feminine say that you're the one, their divine mate that they're in separation from, whether you're masculine or feminine. They will turn around and say, you're the one poisoning them, or you poisoned them. This is the Three of Swords. They turn you against each other. All day they with this shit. Once I make a product, it conjures, it sits, it ages. I don't keep on. I mean, they stay on each other. It's the Seven of Cups. This is the moon. It's showing you. And the Virgo new moon is coming. They know they can't get this shit off on no Virgo new moon. It's too pure. It's too clean. They know some shit gotta come out. That's why some of them is just sitting there. Sitting in front of your Divine Masculine, just like this. And some of them, at some point, whether they doing it now or doing it then, directing them on what to say. She did it. I ain't do it. This is what they do. Some of them sell this shit, but it ain't the profession for them. It's really not. They should go to prison. Why is it so hard to get this? Can somebody just think about it for a minute? I'm not saying you think they're anything. I'm just saying it's a man and a woman that really do love each other and they got money. They have a good life. If people would quit fucking with them a lot, you know. But at least they have each other, okay? Since we settling now for just that. The Three of Swords to maintain. The Ten of Cups. The Divine Masculine. And money. The King of Pentacles, which is also Divine Masculine energy. Like I said, the Queen or the Empress or the Divine Feminine is only in the Three of Swords. The next pop I did ain't shit but the divine masculine and the karmics. Playing with magic. You come on, you all, it ain't never been this hard. Some of y'all mothers and fathers had this. They was rich in love, and they could have got to the bag if it wasn't motherfuckers doing shit because they had something real. I've been watching this shit my whole life. Just with people. This is something real. People work to break it up. Why? Who the fuck are these people? Who are the theys that's keeping us from this? Which really is just something real. That's it. You know? The one you can pass gas in front of. Y'all want to keep it 100. The one you can go in the bathroom when they doing the number 2 kind of shit. Not major. Just something real. Okay. You tell me what that shit means. This row ain't nobody on this motherfucker but Divine Femme in the 3 of Swords. The Divine Masculine is pointing at this bitch, the Knight of Wands, or this punk ass nigga, the Knight of Wands, that's been on the pop off. She's making herself mirror, or he's making himself mirror a divine being that they're not. They're dark beings that stay in the dark working, blaming other people. They're the ghosters for real. That's why everybody ghosting people. The real thing. People are ghosting the real thing. Out of their fucking minds. And they're telling these people, some of these divine masters, they're so manipulative, they're telling them exactly what to do. That's how they work their magic. Some of them get paid to do this shit for other people to engage, so they got their unity and shit. Because this whole row ain't shit but the divine masculine. And Carmishas. They got product. Honey, they got it. They selling it, honey. If you a light worker like me, you ain't making no money. Because they going after what is not real, honey. They ready to slay. 8 of Swords, okay? They ready to slay. Whoever's standing their way, okay? They got their store set up. They got their store set up. And some of them are more dedicated to each other than they are to the divine masculine. A lot of them are gay. They just want them as a handyman or something like that. Or to take care of the children that guarantees them the money, Queen of Pentacles energy. Ain't no cups came up in this motherfucker. But it's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. Trying to kill him for real. And you too. Take the house, get up out of there. Next project. Nail and coffee, honey. The Hierophant sees all of this going on. All of this going on. And he's not even above it. He's below this shit. But he's sitting high because he's pointing high. And this energy ain't nothing but a whole bunch of ancestors and a whole bunch of divine beings that are no longer here. There's some people that see it in time travel that are here. I done seen some crazy ass shit motherfuckers doing in time travel. So, damn well they see it on a regular. They ain't got the density of gravity, whatever that is. The Emperor. They want to be seated in the seat of the divine masculine. And they don't want to do shit but drive the divine masculine crazy and have him working for them off of moon magic. 6 of Swords. He on the move, ain't he? What they doing? Moon magic. The moon. The reading today is the moon. Hidden shit. Yep, that's what they want to do. This is what came up under the 3rd card in that row. Just be there like driving Miss Daisy, you know? You maybe drop off the products. He don't even realize there's something poison in his ass too. Some of these around. Man, they don't know. They're just trying to get it in. Make some money. Yeah, get some money. But they ain't getting nowhere though. They're not getting anywhere. And they're doing most of their money, most of their magic, they're doing on Queen of Pentacles energies. They just want the pinnacle. Fuck the queen. Okay. Fuck the Virgo, the Taurus, and the Capricorn. They just want the pinnacles. And to be on top. You know what I'm saying? Via manipulation of moon cycles. You know? Hell no, we won't go. Straight chaos magic too, because I'm gonna be popping 5. Just to cause heavy burden enough to y'all for y'all to die. For him to die or for you to die. Work him half to death. And work you just through magic. Fucking up your life. You can't eat, you can't sleep. Get this, you go crazy. Blase. Y'all listen to Beyonce's song. She tell y'all what the fuck is up. Do y'all be listening or do y'all just be, you know what I'm saying, listening? She couldn't sleep. She was going crazy, trying to put her on meds, all this shit. Just as soon as she sat down. So that lets you know the amount of shit that they was doing to her when she was in plain sight. It's almost like, come out wherever you are. Don't hide from us. We need some more of that bootylicious. But because she chose to stay at home with her husband and her children, they already know they signed on for the 3 of Swords to maintain the 10 of Wands, the King of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. Not so much her. They just want her light to put that motherfucker out so they can get her and Jay-Z at odds. That shit was not supposed to get aired to be that public. For y'all to know all that was going on in her girl. And she a Virgo, come on. She wasn't going to tell nobody nothing. This shit just got that crazy on the witchcraft side. But clearly, if I'm being woke up out of my sleep to grab some goddamn paint and channel on the wall, and they literally took over my whole motherfucking life. Something going on, you know. It could be. They're just at the top of the food chain, you know what I'm saying? But there's more where these came from. Where you live at. People just don't think it's possible anymore. They're giving up. So that lets you know how hard they work to keep motherfuckers in the 10 of Wands. And to put motherfuckers in graves. Everybody don't die by way of natural causes. You know what I'm saying? It'd be all about the money. Money. Just telling y'all. It's the Moon Tarot. What is it, Saturday? Moon Tarot Saturday. I used to have a Moon Tarot on my old channel, so I guess that's divine telling me to bring it back one time. The shit used to be toxic as fuck. I know my subscribers then be like, oh my God, this is good, but damn, it's toxic. You know what I'm saying? Baby, be big. Y'all see that? And then Lion say, I had somebody ask me, what's up with you and this, your fascination with Jay-Z and Beyonce? I'm like, y'all niggas talk so much, you know what the fuck is going on. It ain't a fascination. If you don't understand spiritual things, then maybe you should mind your motherfucking business. You know what I'm saying? It is as simple as that. I'm not about to keep on repeating that shit. It is what it is. And I'm getting my ass kicked for something I'm not getting paid for. So why don't you beat it before I fucking blow up on your ass? I'm going to blow up on you in a minute. Beat it. Ain't no money around here. You got something for me to hold? Because the person that asked me this stupid shit owe me about 3 racks right now. True story. Like, get the fuck out of here. muggle, and give me my 3 rides. All right, y'all. This has been your moon reading. Let your feelings tell you how to accept, defend, if you want to stay alive. Because they're killing people today, and they mean that. I promise y'all, I was not doing this. I was just going to see what signs fall. And this one looking dead in my face. Because there's a lot of these that be killing people. They really do. I don't care what nobody motherfucking say. Jay-Z is Sagittarius. What the fuck that got to do with a dark witch or warlock that happens to be born in a motherfucking month of late November, December? Like, and bitch. They be the main ones. You know what I'm saying? Right at the beginning of the deck, y'all. And these ain't even the ones I picked. And behind that, look what it is. A do or die issue. Get to the heart of it. So I said my prayers and sat down at the table. And Allah said so clear, they're trying to kill divine feminine and divine masculine energies. The God within me. I'm like, what? Even though I know they stay on these death spells, but it's not just them anymore. You know what I mean? It's just not her falling down steel stairs, busting her face, popping back up, and nothing happens to her. Why? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta be obedient. That's the thing with this work. You have to be obedient. It doesn't matter if you're not getting paid. You have to be obedient because obedient is better than sacrifice. I don't know what the sacrifice would be if I'm not obedient, but I ain't trying to find out because I don't really like getting into sacrificing. Shit, okay? I do enough self-sacrificing, okay? I do enough sacrificing for my child. I ain't too fond of just, you know what I'm saying? Ended up having to do some shit because I was disobedient. For real. It was so bad, it got to the point where I couldn't even listen to their music. But I had to cover them. To listen to their music sounded like somebody nails on a fucking chalkboard. I turned that shit off so fast. Like, what the fuck? I just now can listen to it without getting, like, blue all the way back. Like, no, turn it off kind of shit. You tell me, what does it mean? You know, people be saying they thinking they know so much. They don't know shit. I was cussing. Shit, I might have been in a nut house when Jay-Z was here. I was in a mental hospital when he received a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I live right down not even 15 minutes from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. But I was locked up in a mental hospital. You think this by coincidence? No. I get attacked like a motherfucker. It ain't nobody coming to see about me. Because they think, oh, she ain't got no money. She just making shit up. Ain't nobody come and see her. They ain't over there. They ain't think about her. They don't understand spiritual things. So I don't get into trying to explain myself to stupid people or muggles or motherfuckers with no magic always trying to tell motherfucker what to do with theirs. It's a magical motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, this been y'all reading for all 12 of the zodiacs. Guard yourselves. That's all I can tell you to do. Because winter is coming, they're going to get more into them accidents. They start toying with the weather so that people will, it's real bad. It's real bad. It's real bad. I done seen it with my own eyes. I know all the little tricks of the tricks. They do with the weather, make you feel like it's not going to be fall. They love winter. They love winter because winter signifies death. They love it. So they be trying to trick you into thinking that the next season, which is like spring, right? Is not coming. It'll just keep snowing at weird times where I'm from, where other people are from. Shit will just be happening to keep winter around longer. Okay. All I can do is give y'all the message. You know what I mean? All right, y'all. If you're feeling the vibe, please like, share, and subscribe. Love and light. And protect yourself, your third eye, and your crown. Love and light.